Well, hi everyone. Yeah, I'm back out. Been a while since I did these. Time to get out, have a walk, have a chat. Not camouflage today, wearing the Old England shirt. Even though, to be fair, we shouldn't really be in the tournament anymore. And I think the Dutch are going to screw us over. But it is what it is. So, this is going to be a first one on the second channel, the Gobster. Still me, backup channel of course. As you'll see on it, I'm uploading everything that goes on Gobster Talks About Things onto that. So it's useful to have a backup channel, especially nowadays, don't you think? This one will have its own videos like this one, which won't be concerned too much about the politics and more about people and the fact that we have to stick together and we have to look out for each other. More going to be steep hill. This is about mental health and things like that, and especially now with the 5 years we've got coming up, just genuinely concerning ourselves about this and this. Now, some of you follow me from the beginning. When I first started sort of doing Doctor Who videos. Wow, look at that for a view. Land Rover in the distance of that big grey building. Loads of dog walkers, as usual. But yeah, you may have noticed that it's on the slightly portly side, and I was. Over 20 stone, not looking after myself, the usual sort of stuff. The enjoying life very easy, to be fair. And after, which I'll cover on this channel, a real rough time, sitting back, feeling safe, feeling loved, which is important. I sat back, ate well, enjoyed life, enjoying the feeling of genuine family, genuine love, and being treated as an equal. Put the weight on. Well, it's not good, is it? It really isn't. So, decided to get off my arse, my rather large arse. Well, it's not actually that bad actually. It's quite muscular because I used to do a lot of walking. So it will be. So, and with the onset of type 2 diabetes, give me the required kick up the butt to do something about it all. So I did, and a lot of you saw me start my walks and me talking about my diabetic journey, where I had type 2 diabetes and I fought through it, changed my diet, increased my exercise, was a very good boy, and I won't say put it in remission, because it's not remission, it's back under control. Good times, happy times. But then, you know, things kicked in, eased back off it. Wife's still doing it, which is fantastic. She's lost loads. So proud of her. So chuffed. Oh, from our last walk, I've just noticed they finally got rid of the big tree. If you go back over the other ones, and that'll be on the Gobster Talks About Things channel, there's a big tree over there. They finally got round to chopping it down. Just got pinged about something on my watch. So yeah, but feeling a bit down, feeling a bit depressed. Don't know why, general malaise I guess. It happens, I get it now and again, where I just lose it and can't be bothered. Went back up, and I went back up to 1811, which is still, I've lost a lot of weight. Back on it now, back down to 18.9. Yeah, and it's more of a, not necessarily a journey of the body, it's also a journey of the mind. And that's what I'm going to discuss in this one. And if you go on, there will be videos loaded up after this one with me in this shirt talking the part about politics. But I said I'm uploading Gobster Talks About Things on this channel, the Gobster, and Things Nice Big Pile of Shit there. And the things like this on Gobster will be uploaded on there. So I'm having two channels running alongside each other. Two same person, different ideas. One talking about politics and about things that affect us, and then one talking about how the hell we're going to get through 5 years of hell. And the only way we can get through 5 years of hell, so I'm going to go down the path past the church and then come back and go round the path, because I've got to go to the pet shop on the Coventry Road, diverting again. Get used to that. I did a lot of that. We're going to have such an assault on our free speech, on our lives, tax increases, and if you don't think they're coming, you're an idiot, because only 20% of the population, that's if you take all the people who didn't vote. And I said on Gobster Talks About Things, and I've been saying way before the election was called, we were going to have the lowest turnout in history, and we did. Funny that, I was right about that. In fact, there's a lot of things I'm right about, but conspiracy theorists, you see, so never quite right, am I? Except every time. Lost my train of thought now. That happens a lot. So that's it, I'm back on it. Only actually, if you had all the people who didn't vote for Labour and didn't actually go out and vote, Labour got in with 20% mandate. Just 20% of the population voted for them, and you're all patting yourselves on the back and jumping up and down. Now, the most people who've jumped up and down and patted themselves on the back are the rich. None of this is going to affect them at all. They'll live in their gated communities with their own private security, resting on laurels, pounds and pounds of cash. It's not going to affect them. So of course they're happy, because what's going to actually happen is they're going to get richer, and all the rest of us, which are probably the 80% who didn't vote for them, and no offence, I'm going to put that out there right now, and I'll do the same on the other channel as well, is if you voted for Labour, you're a traitor to the country. You're a traitor to humanity, because clearly you only give a shit about yourself. But then again, it's the world we live in, isn't it? Yeah. So, we're going to be under a lot of pressure. We're going to be under financial pressure. We're going to be under mental pressure. Things are going to get really, really tough, really, really bad, really, really quick. And that's where this channel's purpose will be. Not only as a second channel, so I can upload my other videos and have it like a backup in case my first channel goes, which I'm sadly expecting. In fact, I'd be very surprised if it doesn't. But also to concentrate more on community. There's a car coming, I can hear one, so I'll just stop and let them go past. Have a sip of drink while we're at it. It's quite nice. Watch has stopped and let it buzz again because I'm working again. And I want to concern, you know, I have on Gobster Talks About Things, great community, and it's building. And for all those of you who have subscribed on Gobster Talks About Things, thank you. But please consider, if you're watching it on there, subscribing to this one, the Gobster, because this one's going to be all about mental health and how we're all going to survive, hopefully, as another car comes. Let's just tuck ourselves in so we don't get run over. If you're wondering why there's a church, obviously you watched the previous videos, and there's a lot of dog walkers, and it's what, lunchtime, 12 o'clock when I'm doing this particular one, so going to be a lot of people around. We're going to be walking back up this road in a minute. It's all part of the walk that I do. So yeah, so on this particular channel which I hope if you are on, as I said, on Gobster Talks About Things, come on over to the Gobster. A, it's a backup channel, and B, it's me talking about stuff, more about well-being and how crossing the road. So I'm on the right side of the road because you should always walk towards the oncoming traffic, and also it's a blind bend, as you can see, so no car's going to see me if I'm over there. I don't want to get squished. Funny that, still got the will to survive. So yeah, I want to talk about mental health, physical health, and just as a community we can, comment sections down below on this one, leave the politics if you can. Let's just talk in this particular chat about supporting each other, checking in on each other, making sure we're all okay, and just sharing things, because as I said, going to need it over these next 5 years. It's going to be really, really tough. So we have to make time. It's a bit of a long-winded intro to the actual meat of the video, but it makes sense to kind of explain. Pause. What does she want? Probably my mum, won't it? Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's just my mum. So in 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. It's just my mum messaging, you know, checking in on my elders. So yeah, we need to, and this is the crux of the video. I am going to be obviously talking about the hell that we're going to be brought in through political means on the other channel. But this channel is about how, as people, ignoring all that, we're going to get through this. And what we need to do now to make things better in society, because it's up to us now. Our government, our new overlords, aren't going to give a shit about us at all. They're going to milk us, destroy us, rape and pillage us basically, and that's what we're going to have to endure and survive. So what you need to do, and what we need to do as a community, is A, come together, B, look out for each other, and C, look after yourselves. Make time, seriously. And that's the thing, you've got to make time for you. Now if it means doing what I'm doing, going for a walk, that's fine, that's good. Talking like this on the internet and YouTube, and also Rumble. There's a new Rumble channel coming. Car's coming behind me. Fortunately I've got trousers on, so I don't have to worry too much about walking into the stingers. There's one. There you go. So yeah, or model building, or painting, or role playing, or building, whatever you do, whatever you need to do to survive, do it. Literally, it's got to that stage. But we all need to stick together. I'm going to turn around now because that's the end of the road. Well, I could go the other way. I end up on Damson Lane, so we're going to go this way instead. So let's make time for yourself. Do something. Get yourself a routine. I know I'm like, oh, well, who's this fat bloke telling us what to do? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to give you an indication of
1 mile completed. Duration 21 minutes 14 seconds. 2,334 steps. Heart rate 108.
There you go. That's an update for you. But I'm just going to have to find something to hold on to. We've got to have hope that we can make it through these 5 years. So we need, even though it's going to be crap, and I am going to be on the other channel moaning, even though I know full well by moaning nothing's going to change, or is it? All we can do is hope. But I want us to be able to share come on YouTube, share your walks, share what you're doing, share your hobbies, share your advice, have a chat, put it out there. Because community is the one thing we've lost, a sense of community. And we need that more than ever now. We need to look out for each other, because the way I can see things are, they're going to come for us one by one, and we need people to go and stand next to themselves on the shoulders and say no, 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 because it's just going to get worse. It's getting mad now, and the videos that you'll see on the channel on the other one while I'm doing on this walk will tell you how it's going to get worse. But I just wanted to sort of open up the official channel of the Gobster with this. Ow, stinger, that's going to hurt. Yes, my elbow's already burning. Excellent. But then again, it's the joys of walking out in the wild. Just let it go, it'll wear off. There's no dock leaves nearby. Oh dear. Someone lost an alloy. Any case, well, you throw an alloy over here, I don't know. Unless someone stripped a car, anything's possible. Any case, that's the whole purpose of the Gobster. Yeah, I just want it for community. I want us to talk about anything other than politics, even though obviously it's going to sort of filter in. Let's just talk about looking out for each other. Good things, nice things. I mean, I have got a gaming channel, which I'll be doing on that as well, which is just going to be me, another way of me detaching and relaxing, because that's what we got to do. We've got to look out for each other as much as it is. Any case, we're finished, so I'll look forward to catching you in the next one. Love you all, look after yourselves.